Hello, what is up everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, what's up? My name's Kayla. All my social medias will be linked below as well as my last video. If you haven't already, do me a favor by subscribing to the family, like, commenting, and post notifications on so you can get every time I post a video. This is my post notification shout out for the last video. Thank you so much for your comment. So for those of you who don't know, guess what I'm doing this week? Posting every single day. Yes, you heard it right. Posting every single day. I know. Oh my gosh, Kayla is on a roll. This weekend flew by. Oh my gosh, within a blink of an eye, I'm like, oh, I'm back at work. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Wow.
But Friday, I went along and booked those tickets to Seattle, so super exciting. On Saturday, I had to record for my niece. I was supposed to post it on Sunday, her video. However, I had no time. I ended up doing a photo shoot for a newborn on Sunday, and it took like 10 hours because the baby like was waking up and then going to sleep and then waking up, and then it was just all that, you know what I mean? So I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit of pictures of how the shoot went. This is non-edited though, so yeah, just bear with me because I still have some work to do on that. Anyways, so I know you can tell by the title of this video, but I'm bringing your asses to work with me, okay? And you guys is not getting paid because I'm gonna just put some knowledge in your head. So what I have planned for you guys today is basically, yeah, just bring you guys to work. So every morning I get up at 5, I work out, take a shower, get ready, and come straight to work. Okay, you guys got me. I'm playing. I start work at 8. I wish I can wake up that early to get my day started. Maybe soon, but I gotta get into the habit of going to sleep a little bit earlier then. I come straight to work, and then I go ahead, just open up the office, you know, turn on the lights, put on some music, get the vibes going. I love to open up the windows to make it feel a little airy. You can breathe, get some hot coffee brewing. I'll check my emails, go ahead and do deposits. And then I'll start on my Monday reports. Go ahead and get that sent in by 10, and then from there, I'll just kind of go about my day, however it goes. Some days it'll be really quiet. Some days it'll be extremely like there's constant traffic coming in, and you just got back-to-back things to do with residents or future residents or past residents, so you don't have time to get your own stuff done. It's always a hit or miss. Always unpredictable here. So for those of you who don't know, I am a assistant community director. I do reports as far as like month end. That's gathering all types of data. I'm kind of dipping my toes into budgeting. I do evictions, 3 days, balance dues. I basically deal with all the residents and their needs as far as, you know, if they have a question about towing, if they have a question about a problem going on with their unit. I'm just kind of like the go-to for like everybody, damn near. And it's not as stressful as it sounds. If you prioritize things of what it needs to be prioritized first, and then like the lower priorities that can get to kind of after. You know, I kind of, at first I was a little overwhelmed. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting so much things hit with me, because prior to me being here, they didn't have anybody. Like, this place looked like a ghost town. Like, there was freaking cobwebs and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. And so when they seen me at the office, they was like, Elisa! And they just was like running like they're, and so everybody just started coming, and I was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, it was freaking crazy. But things are a lot calmer. Thank gosh. Yeah, and so I think they see the consistency. I set my, you know, my grounds because, as I mentioned, like in my last video, I do get yelled at by residents if they're aggravated for their car getting towed or 3 days being posted or whatever the case is. And, you know, you just talk to them in a calmly manner, obviously. And you just kind of got to show them who's boss, but not in like a mean way. If you know what I mean. Unless you gotta be like that. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, you know what? Sometimes they want to walk all over you and you're just like, okay, wait, let me just put you in your place real quick. Basically, as an ACD, what I do is do move-outs, move-ins, applications. I'm the first and last face that this complex sees. So, you know, when we have residents coming in or future residents coming in or whatever for tours, like I'm just like, hey, what's up? It's all about how you present yourself. You know, there's times where, I'll go into an apartment complex, I'll see somebody on the computer, somebody will walk in and they'll just be like this, like ignore them until they have to say something. No. Once you see somebody coming in through those doors, stop what you're doing. Then I would just like, hi, just acknowledge them. Give me a minute. Like, I'll be right with you. If you want, go ahead and help yourself to some coffee. There's beverages in the fridge. Let me just go ahead and send this email. I'll be right with you. Just showing that acknowledgement. Giving them that smile. Like, if you're just like, hi, yeah, you can go ahead and take a seat and then I'll be right with you. Or, you know, just, I'm doing something, just give me a minute. Like, that sounds so mean. Presentation and just kind of like that communication with, you know, your resident or future resident is just always like, it's always better once you're communicating like this with a smile. So that's a really big one. Also too, you know, if you're on the phone and you're like, somebody comes in and you're just like, you know what I mean? So like I said, acknowledgement. When you do answer the phone, what I would recommend is, I'm just like giving you guys like, this is like a little training. I should charge you guys for this. No, I'm kidding. Cause I still feel like I'm still learning too. But when you answer the phone, it is nice to really answer with a smile. So instead of saying, thank you for calling so-and-so, this is Kayla, how may I help you? Why don't you say, it's a wonderful day here at this and this. This is Kayla, how may I help you? And then you kind of go from there. I deal with a whole lot of shit, all right? I just can't think of it. I should have wrote it down for you guys. But just an ACD is just basically like a community director. But there's just just a little bit more stuff that the community director does. Yeah, I mean, I just keep this property running pretty smooth. I think that I do an efficient job. My team is amazing. I would not be where I'm at without them, because literally like us all like doing our little part and putting in what we need to do just makes it run so much smoother for me not to stress out. Like, okay, you got that? Okay, perfect. Like, it's just, instead of updating for a couple hours, we're just like this, and this. Yep, good. Okay, perfect. And then just call it like that and get the day still going, you know, and the day keeps on, and the day still continues, or yeah, you know what I mean. I have appointments lined up for today. Some of our residents, they aren't agreeing with the rent increase and they just kind of want to talk to me about it and try getting that decrease. But as I mentioned to one, I mentioned to all, if we do for one, we got to do for all. And it's not my say. So I just kind of got to spread that word, and there's just, my hands are tied. There ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not getting that money. So I'm just kind of like, it sucks, but it is what it is. Because we got so many move outs this last couple of weeks, they have not been agreeing with the money that they have gotten back as far as their deposit. I just input the information, I send it off to AR. AR gets it approved because they do their second like look at it, making sure that they're getting every single penny that they need back, or every single penny that we gotta get from them. And people argue with me about it, and I'm just like, I just put in numbers and that's it. Like, there ain't no going back. Like, yeah. So that's always fun to deal with. When people argue with you about that, it's not a nice feeling. Nope. Normally, I do not have time to record. I just kind of was like, I gotta make time for you guys so I can go ahead and show you. So I'm thinking if I do have downtime, I want to walk you guys through one of our units. So it was a pretty hectic weekend. Maintenance supervisor called. Long story short, one of our future residents, they left the door unlocked, but I'm gonna blame it on me because I should have checked. And there was a hobo that got in. And so thank gosh our maintenance supervisor seen. The way the unit's set up, there's just not a lot of people, or not a lot of traction that goes in and out. So he kind of was seeing something weird. He goes over there, come to find out, they had a whole bed laid all in the master bedroom. They used the shower. They unlocked one of the windows just in case we lock the front door, then they can go ahead and go through the window. They had their backpack there. They just had the whole setup. So, maintenance supervisor, he just locked everything, and that was my bad. So we are getting it professionally cleaned again, but that was my fuck up. Like, I was like, okay, out of all things, you know what I mean? It's just, that's the first time for me though. First and last, because man, I'm just double checking that stuff before I leave work every single day. But anyways, yeah, so that was pretty hectic. The hobo did retaliate by putting hair dye in her spa. I recorded a little video so you guys can see what it looks like, but I was just like, that's so much fun. Like, why? Okay, you guys, so it got a lot better. It cleared up a little bit, but you guys can tell that looks like dirty caca water. Yeah, there was dye all up in it. So yeah, so this week's gonna be pretty crazy. I think it's gonna go by pretty fast. So for those of you who don't know, my birthday is this month, March 22nd to be exact. Super exciting. But I lined myself up with dentist appointments left and right because I'm gonna get kicked off my parents' insurance right when I turn 26. I'm like, fun. So I'm like, line them up. Let me get everything I need all done so I can get that discounted rate. Okay, hey, y'all know what I mean. I got that lined up. I'm going to the Bad Bunny concert, so I need to find outfits. I got to get Mia's video in line for this Sunday. I'm posting every single day for myself. I have my friend Lauren coming by with her baby Winner. So yeah, you guys join me side by side on my work day, and let's just see if this day hits us with any more surprises. Oh my God, you guys, look who came to visit me.
Why is there a recorder when she's crying?
She's okay. It's my goddaughter Winter. She just woke up, so please just do not judge her off the first time you guys are meeting her. All right. I'm like, I swear she's a good baby. She just recently got her ears pierced. Look how cute. Hello. Okay, you guys, so it has been a pretty hectic day today because rent is due. I had literally nonstop traffic that came in. Some of the things that I dealt with was for somebody getting an increase twice within a 12-month span, which shouldn't happen. If you're increasing the rent, it can increase by, well, for our property, it can increase by 9%. But that's in a total of 11-month span. So anyway, so there was just a hiccup there, and they're just like, hey, why did I get an increase twice in a row from after I renewed after 6 months? And I'm just like, what? And you know, I figured everything out, thank gosh, but that took longer than expected just because I had to pull out everybody's file, do all that. So my friend Lauren ended up coming through. I know you guys seen, we went to Twin Peaks. Lauren, you gonna come over here and say hi?
Oh, wow. Making my way over here.
Making my way downtown.
So my homegirl Lauren. Yeah, so what I want to do is just kind of show you around the unit. Not really give you like a full-on tour just because I am running out of time. I gotta go pick up the kids at 5:30. Not my kids, my niece and my nephew. So I gotta be out here ASAP. So come on. So pretend that I'm showing you this kitchen. Something that I do want to mention is the soft shut cabinets. I'm like, look at these cappuccino cabinets. They are so nice, very spacious, and guess what? They're soft shut. What's also nice about this kitchen is how the microwave isn't on the counter. That just leaves you so much more counter space. Super nice. Our kitchen does come with full-size appliances. You have the full-size refrigerator. You have a dishwasher. I love how wide this sink is right here, just because it gives you that, you know, extra space while you're cleaning the kitchen. Let me go ahead and take you this way so I could show you what your view is looking at the living room. You can be cooking, but also communicating with your guests. I would put the TV there, maybe some sofa. You got the little mini bar, full-size washer and dryer. What's super nice about this is it's so spacious for you to fit a quilt. Yes, you heard it right, a quilt. You have that extra storage up there. Super nice, really spacious. Right over here, you do have also extra storage. You have the higher ceilings, which makes the room feel a lot more airy, wide. I love the dark hint of black chocolate and caramel looking floor. Right over here, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the mini bar. What's super nice about this is look how cool this is. You can put wine bottles, Chardonnays in there, set it to whatever temperature you like. If you just want water or juices in there, that's cool too. What's super nice about this is look at how you can open and close this bad boy. So you open it like this. If you have a white screen, sometimes it gets dirty, and then you can just bring it on down. And we're back. As we're making our way over here, this is the guest bedroom, super spacious. And I would kind of explain of, you know, your setup. Here, we're gonna go ahead and open up the closet. I'll show them the space and just be like, oh my gosh, this is so big. Big enough for you to fit like a dresser in there, just to have that extra space. As we're making our way this way, we do have our guest bathroom. Super nice. I love how it has that holder for the shampoo, conditioner, maybe some soaps. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over here to the extended room. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Yes, it is pretty small and it looks smaller than the guest. You've always got to talk about the positives, never talk about the negatives. There's a couple times where I had somebody and they were just like, oh, this will only fit my bed. And I'm like, yeah, but come on over here and check out the 2 shower heads. Super cool. Oh my gosh, it's all upgraded. Super nice. So there you go, just bringing that negative to a positive, full force. The unit does come with a baby. And then you have your extended closet right here. You can fit like a little dresser right there. All right, you guys. We are gonna go ahead and conclude this video.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for coming to work. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, post notifications on so you can get every time I post a video. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.